Hey, thanks for reaching out. You said you've got something for me? Okay. So, we're going to talk about how to banish my parents. You know what? Hang on a sec. I think this calls for ice cream. What, you don't think it calls for ice cream? I mean, it's a warm day, and it's going to be kind of a heavy subject, so... ice cream. Everything is better with ice cream. Come on, my treat. Hey, Tiffany. Yes, I'll have the usual. What would you have? Okay, there you go. Oh, my usual? A scoop of cotton candy ice cream in a cup. Calories? No. What? Why? Do I look like I should be watching calories? Oh, thank you. No, I don't. I just tend to stay naturally slim. I think it has something to do with the whole succubus, incubus thing. I tend to always have the popular silhouette for the era. Oh, yeah. In the 70s, it was slim. In the 80s, it was heroin chic. In the 90s, I suddenly had a booty. Yeah. Yeah. I am much older than I look. I am a literal boomer. Again, it's the whole succubus, incubus parentage thing. It's going to make me look, well, whatever age people find attractive. Sometimes people think I look a little older. Sometimes people think I look a little younger. More and more people are starting to think I look, like a MILF. But not usually. Usually I look young to them. That said, though, no one ever guesses my actual age. But a little advice from an old woman. Don't ask girls if they're watching calories. Don't ask anyone, actually. Oh, I'm sorry. And now I've made you feel bad. That was badly done of me, and I didn't intend to. I'm sorry. Oh, no. I assure you, good manners is not just about displaying impeccable behavior. It's about how we behave when other people falter in theirs. Because we all do sometimes. If my father were here right now, he would consider that ill-bred. Ironic, wouldn't you think, given that my breeding is literally demonic. Oh, they're very polite people. It's part of their charm. Also, I suspect part of their vanity. But they'll never be truly polite. Well, what I mean is that good manners aren't about what fork to use, or how to greet someone properly, what to say and what not to say. Good manners are about consideration and empathy and putting other people at ease. Good manners were created to help smooth the rough edges of our lives and rub along together a bit better. For instance, my parents have these thank you cards that they have printed out. They're on heavyweight paper, and they have gold embossed letters. They're put into matching envelopes with gold foil, and it's sealed with wax when they send them off. It's very elegant. They send them to people who have come to visit us. It's the polite thing to do. But the reason for sending thank you cards after someone visits isn't to display your expensive stationery or to show what good manners you have. Thank yous are for showing people that you appreciate them, that you are grateful to be in their thoughts, that you are thankful for the time, that you recognize their gestures, and that you value them. It's for making people feel good and cared for. My parents have impeccable manners as a point of pride, as a matter of vanity. So while it looks like good manners, it's actually the exact opposite. Did you see those two skateboarders that were there just before we came in? There was the one who fell, and his friend who laughed about how high his feet went above his head when he did. And then he just grabbed his friend by the wrist, gave him a yank up onto his feet, and they both chest bumped. There was more genuine good manners in that gesture. He was making his friend feel better about something that could have made him feel foolish. He was checking in his way to make sure that his friend was actually all right. And he was congratulating him instead of, I don't know, making him feel lesser than, or allowing him a moment to feel foolish. He was reminding him that they all fall, and sometimes they do it spectacularly. That's what actual good manners look like. Showing someone that you like them, that you approve of them, not showing them how much you spent on an engraved card to say thank you. And speaking of thank yous, Tiffany has our ice cream ready. Come on. Hey, Tiffany. Thank you. There you go. Oh, no, keep the change. Hey, tell me something. How was that concert? Did you have fun? I'm glad. You deserve it. All right, well, I will see you again very soon. If I were able to resist the ice cream, I would not be able to resist the company. You take care. Bye-bye. So, would you like to, take a walk along the boardwalk and eat our ice cream and talk about how you're going to send my parents to hell? Yeah, I kind of think the boardwalk at the beach is not that incongruous a place for this conversation. Sorry, have you heard the surfers here? I'm like, so sure they're totally speaking in tongues, brah. Yes, I've failed again at being polite. What can I say? I am part demon. Plus, it's kind of a fun accent to dip into. I can see why they do it. Anyway, what did you have in mind for my parents? Okay, what do you have to show me? Yeah, I've seen one before. Not in person, but, it's a banishment circle, right? Okay. I mean, good in theory, but how do I get my parents to stand on it? Wait, what? Around the entire house? Would that work? Okay. But how are you going to do it? Wouldn't that take an awfully long time and they'd see you? Oh. So, have you done this before? Just like created it on paper? Leather? Leather, really? Oh, I can see why. Yeah, so what, you just write out all of these lines and then roll them out around the house when it's time? What about the symbols in the center of the circle? So you want to make this circle around the house, then you want me to put, the finishing touches in the middle. Is that what I'm hearing? Demon Hunter, you wouldn't be trying to send me with them, would you? How are you going to avoid sending me with them? Once that circle was completed, I wouldn't be able to get out. A circle within the circle, would that work? Would it protect me? Are you certain? Okay, so what if it fails? The way I see it, either you're going to try this and it's going to fail because I have a little circle of protection mucking up the entire balance, or it's going to work and it's going to send me along with it, or something in between. It won't fail, it won't work, but certainly my parents will know that something is going on and someone tried to do something. And I doubt it would take them long to figure out that it was the little cambion in the salt circle that was behind the whole thing. I'm not saying that I don't want to do it. Yes, I know they're demons, thank you. Let's not forget that I am as well when you say that in that tone. Look, whatever they are my parents as well. They may be far less than perfect, but they did raise me. I have seen them every day of my life, and they did take care of me. I do love them, even if it doesn't seem like it. And if I'd had another choice, if I could have kept them on this plane without having to make a sacrifice of another person, I would have done it. So I'm sorry, but I got used to the idea that I was going to send my parents off to hell. But I have not gotten used to the idea yet that I might go with them, or that something might go very badly wrong. Because I had faith in you that you would be able to do this without putting me in danger. I sound selfish. But if I'm doomed to end up in hell anyway, I would rather do it with my parents only disappointed in me, not feeling betrayed by me. Yes, I know I was betraying them either way, but just leave me alone. This is a lot. I thought the worst of the consequences I was going to suffer was a guilty conscience for having betrayed the people who raised me. And frankly, I'm half demon. I can live with that. But having a guilty conscience and also having to suffer the consequences of my actions beyond that. Oh, fuck you. I never claimed to be brave. Don't you give me that look. That look like you're disgusted with me. Wait. How are you able to give me that look? Why aren't you just charmed by me right now? Why aren't you trying to comfort me and make me feel better? Why aren't you trying to please me? Well, no, I don't want you to. I think I've made it very clear that I try hard not to take advantage of my privilege. But that's not the point. The point is, you should have been inclined to please me. You should have had to get away from me before your real opinions of me form. But you're not. You're right here in front of me, and you are irritated by my hesitancy. You've got some protection on you. Against me. You don't trust me. Well, Demon Hunter, if you feel the need to be on your guard around me, I feel the need to be on my guard around you. You're asking me to take a risk as well, aren't you? You're asking me to have faith in you, but I came to you in good faith. I approached you. I revealed myself to you. I told you what I needed, what I wanted, and I let you go to be away from my influence to make decisions of your own. I gave you the time and the grace to make your own decisions and decide what you wanted to do, what you felt safe doing. But now you're here, trying to pressure me into putting my fate in your hands, while you're making very sure you don't put yours into mine. No, Demon Hunter. No. Now I'm the one who needs time to think. Enjoy your ice cream. Hey Cupcakes, thank you for listening. If you haven't, you can help grow the channel by hitting the subscribe button. I'd be so grateful. And thank you so very much to all of you, but especially those bakers and pound cakes who helped me make this sustainable. There's Anon, James SLE, the Internet Birdhouse in Your Soul, Harper Evolution, Wolf9004, Wolf Vile Miles, Succubus Slave, Malice Silo, Army Guy 007, Mr. Fabulous, Tiny the Taxman, Meryl, Inline Flaws, Mr. Rickles, Anon, Nick, Always Able, Infinite Moon, Old Bean UK, Kahlua Bear Forces, The Swaggy Llama, Cody, Artlow, Pierce Tailish, Tomberry Shuffle, and Christian Cleopatra. I hope you will all have a wonderful day, night, whatever it is, and be as good to yourselves as you are to me. I will talk to you tomorrow.